What do you think a time card would look like for the beginning of time?
I don't know. I'm drawing a blank.
Is that a hint?
So, these mariachis were the THEM Bosco's been talking about this whole time?
Si, senor. We are the temporal headquarters of enlightened mariachis. Early 21st century branch.
I believe Sam was talking to me, sir.
Sorry, can't help eavesdropping.
Distract the mariachi with one of your erotically charged native dances, Max, while I figure out how to operate the controls.
I refuse to whore out my talent for your petty schemes, Sam.
Good to see those Moai heads finally found a way to make themselves useful.
Yeah, depression is getting to be a real growth industry.
That's kind of depressing.
I always suspected that time-traveling, soul-smuggling mariachis were behind all of this.
Just because one of your crackpot theories turned out to be true, don't get cocky.
Adios, amigo.
Vaya con Dolores!
So, is there a way to get a blank time card? I mean, talking about... So this thing is printing out time cards, apparently.
I don't need a sample of that.
So is there a way
Nuh-uh.
that we can
Nope.
break the printer? Already tried shooting it.
Nope.
Beer Force has a suggestion. Make it keep printing so that it runs out of ink. So let's go ahead and try that. So far this is not working.
We'd like to get a time card, please. We really don't need another embarrassing idle time card.
Toner low. PC load time card.
What does that even mean? PC load time card.
So long.
Get lost. Failure.
Let me check out the printer again. How would we possibly bust up the printer?
Hey, don't touch that. I just changed it.
The fact that you just changed it is certainly not helpful.
We'd feel better if you'd give us Bosco's soul back.
Oh, don't worry, amigos. I'm watching the whole soul-crushing process to make sure he doesn't escape.
None of his options do anything.
Adios.
I already tried showing him the egg before.
No way. Nah, despite the soul-crushing and abductions, he's really not such a bad guy.
I know there's a hint system, but I turned it off because it kept on interrupting me. But I'll turn it on just to see if anything happens in here. What have you got to say, Max, with the hint system on? Come on, give a hint. The hint system might not be working.
It's a mariachi.
I miss future us. Both of us kick ass when we're old. Except for you.
Hmm?
Hey, there's a picture of the mariachi on our bulletin board.
There is?
Looks like our trusty bulletin board is still in good shape. Local mariachi Pedro died this week due to complications from inhaling ink ribbon fumes. What a waste.
Huh. How long has that been there? Okay, so I think this is a good time to say hello, everyone. Welcome back to this game. Now, let me make note of the time once again, because, oh gosh, we spent quite a while trying to figure out this one. Maybe I should have looked it up, but apparently we didn't have to, because, like I said, given enough time, eventually we can figure this out ourselves. Sort of. So the situation is that Sir Rawr suggested that I turn on the game's hint system, so I jacked that up, and eventually Max pointed out that he missed our future selves. So we came to the future, and then just then Max pointed out the mariachi's picture on the bulletin board. Don't know when that eventually appeared, but maybe we don't actually need this egg. The egg might
That
be
doesn't need to be made radioactive.
the egg might be another red herring. Because the mariachi guy does want to know how he dies. Maybe he actually needs to know the answer to both of those questions. So let's go ahead and check this out.
Good news, senor.
We found the gruesome details of your horrible demise.
Oi, what a stupid way to die.
I can think of stupider ways.
And I could help.
Kind of makes you want to quit your job, huh?
Oh no, there are still so many big questions I want answered. But screw that stupid printer.
Now, okay, I was hoping to stop him before he went in there. Maybe because he just replaced the ink. Maybe we need to take out the ink.
Nobody's gonna need this worthless ink ribbon.
Hey, you can't just throw litter into the time vortex.
Yeah, Sam. Somewhere a time-traveling Native American is crying.
Where did it land?
At the rate we're going, last month at the castle in Germany.
Huh. I don't suppose we'll be going back to that place and getting the ink ribbon. Watch that turn out to be the case. We're gonna wind up going back there in Season 3 and find an ink ribbon there.
We'd like to get a time card, please.
Issuing time card for embarrassing idol.
It's blank. So long.
Get lost, failure.
Okay, so in actuality we do need the egg because we need both items in order to get rid of him. First we needed to show him how he dies, and now to answer his other question. I was right!
Just look at it, Max.
What am I looking at exactly?
Everything. Our entire universe. Before the creation of matter and energy and quantum particles or something. It's at this spot that everything you know, or will ever know, will be Mr. Featherly.
Oh, hey guys.
What? Then again, it's entirely possible the egg is not necessary.
That's the singularity from which the entire universe is going to spring, in a mind-bendingly tremendous cataclysm.
Neat.
Try not to eat the singularity, Max. That would be bad.
Why'd you have to go and mention that, Sam? Now that's all I want to do.
It sure is dark.
Let there be light! Damn.
You're still president, little buddy. Being here at the beginning of literally everything really makes you think, doesn't it?
It just makes me appreciate matter that much more.
Yeah, the void kinda sucks, actually. Wow, Mr. Featherly's appearance here at the beginning of the universe sure was an unexpected surprise.
We only know one chicken, Sam. Odds were strongly in his favor.
I saw the darkness, and I said, "Catch you later, Max."
And it was good.
I'm gonna save now, because progress, and also Beer Force wants me to shoot the singularity, and so I will. Aw, it doesn't even do anything.
Better not. Mr. Featherly?
Sam and Max?
Oh, so he actually was, this is after we met him, I guess.
Are you really the oldest living creature in existence?
Or are you the last of a race of terrifying elder gods bent on restoring chaos to our upstart universe?
Neither. I assure you I arrived here quite by accident.
How'd you get here?
I was filming the climactic volcanic eruption scene in Midtown Cowboys, the motion picture. Suddenly, I found myself abducted onto some type of alien spacecraft. After a frightfully amateurish song and dance number, I was deposited unceremoniously into the beginning of the universe.
Oh, that old story.
Wait. There's a Midtown Cowboys movie?
Yes, well, I'm sure we were going to call you, but we decided to go in a different direction.
Oh, we have got to get a new agent, Sam.
How do you like it here around the Singularity?
I thought dinner theater in Ocala, Florida was dull. But that was nothing compared to, well, nothing.
Being here at the start of it all can't be all bad.
Well, I will give it one thing. The acoustics are outstanding!
Why don't you come with us, Mr. Featherly?
I'm sorry. I can't let you do that, Sam and Max. That chicken is the source of all life in the universe. Removing him would cause a catastrophic temporal paradox.
Catastrophic temporal paradox! Mr. Featherly's not the only chicken around here.
Apparently I am. And there's the rub.
Well, there's a way to solve that.
See you around, Mr. Featherly.
Probably not, Sam, since he'll be long dead before we're even born.
Oh, right then. Hang loose, Philo. You've been doing a good job, Mr. Featherly, but we decided to cast someone younger.
Very well. As long as I can leave this accursed... wait! What are you doing? Put me down at once!
Suck it up, Featherly. It only takes a day or two to get used to Sam's caustic B.O.
Curse you, Max and Sam!
Time stream altered. Jackass.
It's the mysterious egg we got from ourselves in the future. I can't help but wonder if we've irrevocably broken the laws of creation somehow.
It's a misdemeanor offense at best.
I saw the darkness, and I said, "Catch you later, Max."
And it was good.
So we got Mr. Featherly in our
Put
inventory
me
now.
down at once!
Not yet, Mr. Featherly.
Wait, where are you going?
This way. At what point did the screen fade out during that? So I guess this guy does not know that they left a chicken at the beginning of the universe. We'll be using that to our advantage.
Dear God, man. Do you ever wash that coat?
¿Qué onda con el pollo?
He's from before time began.
Yeah, turns out the chicken came first.
It makes no sense. If that's the chicken, what's there and now?
Well, we left an egg.
Likely story. I'll have to see that egg. I'm just kidding. Boy, you past people are so gullible.
Wait! No! Don't put me back in there!
Any more questions about the nature of our existence?
No, the chicken was the big one. Vaya con Dios, Maxi Sam.
Woohoo! Now the spaceship is ours to command! Ensign Sam, set course for ancient Rome. Our mission? To hug Caligula!
Stop goofing off, Max. We've got to extend that bridge and return Bosco's soul.
What's happening? I don't want to go!
Whoops!
Great. Now we'll have to figure out how to get all up in there.
We're going to end this on a cliffhanger, aren't we? Oh, I just remembered. So in between episodes, I guess we could say, I finally figured out that if you just hold the mouse button, you can guide Max without having to constantly click and have him jerk all over the place. That would have been nice to have known a long time ago.
Attempt to enter soul-crushing area. Please acknowledge.
We got rid of them all.
Just make with the bridge already.
All right. Extending bridge.
Hola, Sam y Max. You don't know us, but we are time-traveling mariachis. With a warning from the future. Whatever you do not extend that bridge.
Bridge extended.
Uh-oh.
Foreign body in time vortex. Self-destruct sequence engaged.
Madre de Dios, let's get out of here. We could cover some more birthdays. Okay, Pedro, you take the bog in the diner. Pedro, you take the statue-loving lady on Easter Island. I'll take the monster. Oh, yeah. Good luck, Maxi-san.
Well, that's a bummer. Huh.
Setting course for the beginning of the universe. Total destruction imminent. Please evacuate immediately.
So, Sam, is now a good time to start pulling my hair out and wetting myself in panic?
Knock yourself out, pal. Better hurry, though.
Crap.
Poor Bosco. The horror of time-traveling mariachis was too much for his weak heart to bear. No, we can't reach the portal from here. Looking forward to blowing up?
Of course I'm not looking forward to it. Is that a joke?
I'm really not going to miss that guy.
Brace yourself for the explosion. Pretty exciting, huh?
We can't die now. We have so much to live for.
You guys just cannot make up your minds. Whee!
The bridge is already extended. It may look like a zebra, but my Mexican friends assure me it's a donkey in zebra clothing.
What else? Time controls?
Check this out, Max.
And all those tourists rubbing their hands all over.
You stopped time! Neat! Now make it go backwards.
Nose.
Ow! That's the best I can do, pal.
How do we make it go backwards?
Not happening.
I mean, we still have Mr. Featherly, so that has to be worth something, right?
No siree.
No, don't put it on yourself.
No way. No.
Just making sure I didn't put it on myself again. Back to Mr. Featherly, then.
Nah.
How about... tar cake?
And all those tourists rubbing their hands all over.
Okay. We stopped time in there. Can we survive an explosion if we're frozen in time? Let's find out.
before Bosco there. Our well-meaning but dreary pals from Easter Island. Our well-meaning but...
Nose.
Oh, that's the time limit. Keep going this way, please. So that was accomplishing something. What if we try putting this in here?
I don't need a sample of that.
No? What if?
And all those...
She's just repeating the same part of the story over and over again.
It won't do anything while time is frozen.
Well, in that case, let's wait until time's not frozen.
Nose.
The soul vacuum's only strong enough to suck Bosco's corpse up halfway.
They can make a time-traveling spaceship, but they can't invent an interdimensional portal that doesn't lose suction.
Okay, while he's up there... Well, let's see what happens if we go in there while it's trying... Never mind. Found out why we need to stop time for that.
So I say, no, I'm not going to start an earthquake, and he's all.
Well, I'm kind of curious how that one ends. But oh well.
Approaching beginning of the universe. Destruction imminent.
Go, little buddy. It's now or never.
Where do you think this portal goes?
Anywhere that's not on a spaceship set to self-destruct and hurtling towards the beginning of the universe.
All right, Sam. This doesn't work. I'll see you in hell!
Well, I don't know. That kind of is cliffhanger-ish. You think we'll see them in hell? I think we'll see them in hell. So that is the end of Chariots of the Dogs. Which, by the way, after the last stream, Maddie informed me that it's a pun on Chariots of the Gods, which is what UFOs are called or something. That was certainly interesting. I got most of the way through this chapter without being all stuck and stuff. I, of course, did need help from my stream chat, but I am okay with that. It's just that last task we needed to do there, where things went to pot. But at least we managed to figure it out without needing a guide. But only because I oh so conveniently had to take an episode break. And it was a long episode break. But we succeeded! And it is normally the time that I would end my stream, but for the sake of actually making progress, I guess I'll go a little bit extra time and start the next chapter in just a few minutes. Of course, first we need to get through the rest of the credits, because we gotta give credit where credit is due. Including the credit during my Patreon shoutouts, because after all, I am not the artist of that picture. It was drawn by somebody else. I kind of forget who, despite the fact that I look at that name every single time we take an episode break. But the person was important, and it is an awesome picture. Oh yeah, and also be here after the credits. Ah, that poor egg. It does bring up the question how this changes the course of history and the creation of the universe. I wonder what Mr. Featherly was supposed to do in order to make it happen. Oh well. So, I would like to thank my patron... Oh, it's Gala98, that's right. Thanking my patrons for being my patrons, including my special sponsor, Lit Dragon. So, as usual, I'm going to have to end the stream, change the title of it and that sort of thing, and we'll get the next chapter at least started. As usual, it'll be towards the end of the stream that we'll be getting this started, so we won't be able to do a whole lot, but that's just how things work, I guess. Except for the last time. The last chapter didn't end that way. It was like in the middle of the stream instead of towards the end. It was kind of neat.